Bob, a disappointing afternoon. Can you just give us your thoughts on that?
Yeah, really strange game. I think we got punished in the moments that exactly what we'd spoken about and worked on the last couple of days, which is really frustrating. That bit's tough to take. So their fast attacks, their counter-attacking moments, the first goal, we're in a really good position ourselves to make something happen, and then get punished quickly, and then a switch of play from a throw-in. And the biggest message was managing those two moments in the game with their speed and their quality with individuals that got on those transitions. We were decent in lots of areas, but then the final third wasn't quite there. Timing of when to get a shot off or the actual finish itself. So yeah, really difficult day. And then the third one I think is offside, but the timing of that one and with that going in, it just sort of looked like it was going to be their day. And we tried to completely shake it up and find a way to get back in the game, but huffed and puffed, a couple of chances, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, and you mentioned that third goal, it really did take the sting out of what was going to be able to come back maybe.
Well, yeah, the plan was obviously then to get the next goal. We started both halves in a good way. The third one, the lads, I haven't seen it back yet. The lads are, you see how quickly they go and go to the officials. It's hit him as it's gone through in an offside position. Sort of like just summed up maybe our day today. And the timing of that was, it was a bit of a killer then.
Yeah.
Of course it was. But the effort was there, the endeavour was there. We tried, it wasn't our day. Huge thank you to the travelling support. We've obviously made a hell of a long trip and they were brilliant. And that gives us a lot of heart. Now what we've got to do is we've got to respond for them, respond for us. It comes around quickly on Tuesday.
Yeah, and is it times like this where you learn a little bit more about the lads as well as a group?
We always do. Again, we've made a few errors and just got punished today. But Ruthless, we've had we've had more shots, we've had more entries into their box. It doesn't matter, and then you've got to be ruthless. You've got to stop it going in one end and then get it over the line the other, and we haven't done that. So they were more ruthless in those moments, which is what we knew they can be.
Yeah, and just finally, Riley got some minutes as well today. Is that a positive thing you can take from the game?
Of course, yeah, that's good for us. Getting Riles on the pitch, he's been training well, and he's had a really good week this week, so he deserved that. So obviously, yeah, that's a positive for us.